one good news for the Axis miners is that Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, and Greece are all investing heavily in the industry, national focuses. So
They always do that.
I've seen them do really stupid shit, like naval primacy.
But after the construction process.
Like Albania right now is doing army effort, which is, you know, wishful thinking.
They have one division.
They also seem to have finished most of their allied national focuses, democratic national focuses.
Well, my goal is to have 1,000 fighter craft by beginning of war. We'll see if I can make it or not.
To
be fair, it's with the rules of not going so far in advance. UK getting fighter command actually isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, because he's not allowed to have Tempest or whatever the hell it is.
Supermarine Spitfire.
But he can get his air protection group rather quickly. That's the only thing that worries me. And he can open up his other research slot. See, this is why I always think you gotta build some ships, because you gotta punish this kind of shit.
Powder.
Treaty with Russia. Oh, yeah. That's perfect timing there. Start making like proper infantry divisions if you have.
We can just swap our existing to your offensive variant. Let's see. So let's give that one like, I don't know, like a skull helmet symbol or something. And then how many of these do you want? Like 4 for now? I didn't hear you, sorry.
I didn't hear you.
Do you want 4 of your offensive variant right now?
Yes.
Alright. This is 4 in Berlin now.
These military factories are just all going to go on steel production units, so it shouldn't be too.
Okay. Outer, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
chat to Joseph here.
User left your channel.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Japan is working on the Chinese border incident, in case you weren't aware.
That should be alright, but it would be nice if they did say.
What was that?
Be nice if he said when I was over there.
The actual border incident gives one world tension, and then towards south, is it like 5 or something?
User joined your channel.
Hi, Axis, just to let you know that the Japanese war looks like it'll kick off in about 90 days, so world tension will go up even more, so just be aware.
We were just talking about it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Talk to you later.
Good luck.
User left your channel.
I thought it was going to be a Chinese player, but apparently that didn't happen.
No, initially? Yeah, I don't know. But we'll get Bill on the puppet after.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. I meant an allied Chinese player to start.
Alright, so he'll be able to get war propaganda.
I think at this point, 15% is definitely going to be something that we're going to be above from now on.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at the US and how it will be affected.
The US won't matter until he can kick off, what's it called?
Well, it does matter, doesn't it? Because prepare
War
for intervention.
propaganda. So once
Yeah,
Japan flags it, then he can start working down that tree.
Yeah.
Well, when you look at it, it says that world tension has to be caused specifically by a country like Japan or Germany.
Correct. The national Spain right now is blocking him.
Yeah. No, but it says that either the UK, the Soviets, Germany, or Japan has to have caused 20%, and I don't think you have caused 20%, and I don't think Japan will cause 20%, so I don't think you can do it. Like the specific requirement is that Japan itself creates 20% tension.
Or Japan starts an offensive war.
Yeah, but it won't make 20% world tension, it'll make something like 10 or something, which won't be enough for the propaganda.
Yeah, but all it's got to do is start an offensive war, isn't it?
No, that's one of the other checks.
I thought it was one or the other.
Yeah, it
Both?
says
You're right.
one.
You're right.
So
My bad.
25% is what they want to keep it below. We go have a chat.
User left your channel.
Yeah, so for the USA it's 25, then 30%. After which I think they're just free to go, whatever.
I guess I will go befriend Yugoslavia instead of claims because it generates no tensions.
Did I miss it? Well, at least nationalist Spain will buy stuff from it. It's useful as well.
Yeah, they buy one per steel from me. No, no, steel, aluminium.
What happened to my Romanian oil?
I'm getting some more soon.
Oh, you know what? Let me switch oil to Germany. Then I'll take off my Romania one.
Also worth noting, I've got 7 rubber as well.
Okay, so you should have oil you can trade with Romania.
China will be puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And why he does war with China?
because the other one is just a event for China to accept or say no to. You don't get a claim on them,
Do.
if I remember right. Do you?
Go rate them for picking the Hey, you know, you guys can do Puppet China focus instead of that one.
Is it actually like allowed in the rules?
It's up to, I mean, Joe's the GM. He can decide whether it is or not.
Should be war with China.
And you don't have to create additional tension, because I think it's almost tensionless if they accept that. And then it's
No, it has to be war. It has to be war with China.
But we are allowed to puppet it when we peace it, yes.
Yeah, of course. For thematic purposes in the game, it must be war.
There must be war.
Manchester, just so you know, it was only slightly over 20 tension for the capitulation and peace terms in my test. So it's not like going to shoot up to 100% when that happens. I mean, yes, it is not zero and it is not negative, but it's not the end of the world either. And the landmarks that we're going to try not to make it go over are 25 and 40. Which I don't think that we're going to hit 25 when we dow them. So we're probably just going to be sitting there for a long time.
Yeah. Alright, so we need one of those for our armor.
Alright, gonna set one on a land doctrine then. Because we've got. We'll just let that tick up for a little. Right, we can do that. Right. Remember, once war starts, we want to cancel trades with stuff outside of Europe, or at least once their convoy raiding start.
And then if you want any more of your offensive variant, just swap the base template into those. So we still get the 4 from earlier, so just however many you need. But those are pretty easy to set, so.
They're not, well, for offensive units, they're not resource heavy. Alright, doing the armor.
Yeah, Porsche was it? Nice.
Porsche was it? We'll have this earlier than last time as well, I think, because the free trade. In 35 days, we'll be able to start doing land air doctrines as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, do you want to try to like hot join the game? I remember you mentioned something about lowering graphics, but that you had to restart or something. Just hot join's enabled, you could just pop back in and see if that resolves your connectivity issues, your lag.
Is hot joining allowed? I need to reboot to join.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if I drop out then and reboot the game, then I'll come back in.
Yeah, try it, and yeah, just let us know once you're back in the game so we can invite you.
User left your channel.
Yeah, France is going for strength in government. Whoa, US battleship primacy.
User joined your channel.
I'll let Joe know, Dave, that you're going to be joining back again.
Okay.
User left your channel.
That's interesting.
What is?
That he's chosen to do battleship primate. Thing is, I do hope that they're aware that they shouldn't be doing stuff ahead of time.
The allies, you mean, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so far they haven't then leased anything, even by accident, so... That's a good sign, I guess.
User joined your channel.
So current thoughts right now from the US, or from the Japanese players, is that US is going to go for super heavy battleships.
Yeah, I would have thought that as well, to be honest.
I'm guessing the only way to counter that is to have super heavy battleships of your own?
Or carriers.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
They were planning on doing that anyway.
Oh, we're below 14%. Not for long, but...
South Africa, secret weapons.
Your oil's dropped off again, Remy.
What do you mean dropped off?
I think somebody else is trading with them.
I think you guys like took it back and then put it back in or something. Because you're my biggest importer. Yeah, I'm working at extraction level 2, so that should help a little bit as well. And I'm going to replace my civilian factories one by one with refineries.
Romania, pull
Yeah.
up your trade screen look at oil, then mouse over, export it, and it will tell you who you are sending to.
Denmark, Norway, Italy, Siam, Hungary, and German Reich.
Okay, so there's some AI trading going on too. Got it.
They should be rejoining now, I think. Joining now.
Yeah, you will.
It is sort of alright, I suppose, as long as it's...
Actually, Czechoslovakia is trading with me as well.
Well, right now, Romania has an extra civilian's worth of factories of it. He has 9. He can still export, so pick it up, Germany. And then that'll put you closer to whatever.
Like I said, I'm going to replace my civilian factories with refineries, so until I get my industry level 3.
Yeah, but also infrastructure. And don't make anything in the thing that you're going to give to Russia.
It's very frustrating seeing those open slots.
Forts, build lots of forts. So don't fucking don't
Dave, ready up.
make yourself
Dave,
some strong points just in case you need
Yeah.
them.
hit ready.
I have. It's loading at the moment.